I'm Sonia Iaboni, and I'm a behavior technician at the school. I grew up in Montreal, the east part of Montreal. I actually wanted to be a criminal psychologist. I wanted to study criminals and find out why they did what they did. But then I realized that it was like a lot of schooling and difficult, so I decided to work with teenagers instead. Okay, so basically I have like over 20 years of experience. I did work with criminals. I also worked with young offenders. I worked with some drug addicts. So about 12, 13 years ago, I heard there was an opening here working with students that have behavior difficulties. And I decided to apply, and I came in for an interview, and I was hired. And since then, basically what I do is I work with students that need a little bit of time out in the classroom, or that are not getting along with another student. So I'll do some mediation. I also do some organization. Sometimes I also help them with, some social skills. How do they socialize with other people? So yeah. So it's really varied, different tasks. I love working with people. So I knew from about your age, in Sec 5, grade 11, that I wanted to work with people. I like helping people. So I did work with adults, and I work with teenagers, and I prefer right now working with teenagers because I feel that you have a lot more room to, try to help them, right? Still guide them because they're young, and you can still, give them a positive influence. I would have to say, when the students, I see this progress in the students, I would have to say that when they come back and they say thank you, or even if they don't say thank you, just by seeing them getting better, achieving, like being more organized or coming to school more, I think it's that, watching the students progress. I would have to say my greatest challenge is probably trying to get the students to trust me, in the sense that yes, you should be coming to school, or yes, you should be doing your homework. Sometimes students think that they know better. So I think getting the students to trust me and taking my advice. My greatest success, again, is working with students in grade 7 and watching them graduate. And sometimes I worry, like, are they going to make it? Especially those that, are having a little bit of difficulty in grade 7 and 8. Then seeing them graduate, I think that's my biggest success. Honestly, I would like to, one of the biggest things is try to stop the bullying. Really minimize the bullying. I think that's one of the problems that's going, is the bullying amongst the students. So that's one of my biggest that I would like to do as accomplishments, is try to minimize the bullying.